taking to the Strictly dance floor this weekend. It's Nick Knowles and Luba.
Yes, Nick.
Oh, I love it! Come sit down, Oh, Nick Knowles and Luba, it's so good to see you. You've won already. You've won already because you got Luba.
Yes.
You have won the whole thing.
Yeah, absolutely. She is that wonderful combination of incredibly brilliant and incredibly patient, which is what's needed with me.
How's he doing, Luba? How's he doing as a pupil?
He's doing really good. I've been telling everyone that he's such a wonderful student. He listens to me. He even gives himself notes.
This
On
is
the
good.
training, he will go, Nick, point the toe. Nick, why you done? It's amazing. He's a wonderful, wonderful student. I'm so pleased.
Yeah, there's a lot of that. There's a lot of me shouting at myself.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. You're allowed to do that. How is it going, though? How have you taken to it?
Really tough to start with, if I'm really honest, because I've never done anything like this at all.
Right.
Really sort of flat-footed, you know, rugby player for years, not really built for this kind of thing at all. But little bit by little bit, like Luba's getting me up on my toes a little bit, making me, you know, all 18 stone of me a little bit lighter on my feet.
Well, you say 18 stone, you've lost a couple of stone before, and you will lose more as the show goes on. That always happens to that, Luba, because you're working so hard.
About 13 kilos probably so far.
Oh, that's good.
And what I've done is I've taken all that and made a little person that runs around carrying my mobile phone behind me.
You've lost a person. You've lost a wee tiny person. Are you still working, or are you still doing DIY SOS?
A little bit. I went filming day before yesterday, day before. But it depends how long I stay in. But yes, we have a build next month and we have a build the month after that.
Right, so there might be some training on a building site.
Yes, and Luba will have to come to wherever the build is, and I'm going to have to do
I actually said I will, while that will happen, I will help him to build it quicker so we have more time.
Well, exactly. You can do anything.
She's very funny, because like last year, she came up to join us on a build. We had a Strictly sort of collaboration with us up in the northeast. We put this wonderful place.
You did. That's right.
Wonderful place for children with disabilities.
That's brilliant, wasn't it?
I loved it.
So
but you'd expect, oh, there you go, there's a little bit of there. You expect Luba to be wanting to do just a roller or a brush or whatever it happens to be.
On.
No, she wanted to be on the jackhammer destroying things.
Quite right. Quite right. Now, look, you've embraced the whole thing, haven't you? The colours, the bright colours, the sequins, all of that. You've just got to go for it.
Yes.
You have to. Look at you there.
Well, yeah, yellow, canary yellow. I felt like a
That is bold and bright.
There's also this thing, like, when we're rehearsing, Luba will say, heaps, like at me to try and get my hips moving.
Oh, your heaps.
Heaps.
Your heaps.
And then if it goes well, she goes, yes, lovely.
Very
lovely. So with the accent and me dressed in yellow, I felt like a 6'2" minion.
Minions are cute, though. They're very cute.
But yeah.
Now, look, Luba, there's been lots of noise over Strictly. As you well know, we all know about it. We all love the show. That's why everybody is so involved and wants to know. There's going to be chaperons now when you're rehearsing. And has that made any difference at all?
It's wonderful to have someone in the room, to be honest. It's wonderful because sometimes I would like to film the routine that we're doing to do some notes
that
and
makes
to
sense.
see.
Sure.
It's great to have somebody in the room.
Yeah, I mean, look, I can only speak from what I've experienced. So coming in, we've got all the psychological help that we need. You know, if we're feeling bad or we need to talk to somebody, that's available. We've got all the physical help in physiotherapy, and everybody's been super kind and super supportive. So I can only speak from my experience. I think it's important that people have been listened to and going forward. But you know,
no, absolutely, it didn't put you off at all. You wanted to be. You wanted to do it.
I did want to do it. I did, eventually. I'd like many years of like.
I know you've been asked before, haven't you? You've been asked before.
But the combination of doing the Strictly collaboration last year and getting to meet people like Luba, and then I saw an Argentine tango down in Buenos Aires when I was doing my travel shows.
Amazing, isn't it?
I thought, oh, that just looks so amazing. I wonder whether I could do that.
I saw two guys doing it in Argentina. Two men were doing it.
Yeah.
It was so stunning.
Yeah.
It was so stunning. But look, I have to ask you something very, very serious about Strictly.
Can you do it? Is that what you're going to ask?
No, I can't. Obviously, I'd be terrible.
Oh, I don't know.
No.
I remember Kelly's Capers, where you were dancing.
No, you really don't want to.
She's a fantastic, actually, dancer.
And she's done the Charleston a little bit as well. I know that. You forget how long I've known you.
I know, this is quite worrying. It's all coming back. But this is very, very serious indeed, actually. What is going on with Craig's beard? What is that? about...
I think he looks wonderful.
Do you like it, Luba?
I actually love it.
I'm not sure.
Really?
I'm just not sure.
No, I saw...
It's the most controversial thing that's ever happened in Strictly Come Dancing, let's be honest.
No, I
really enjoy it.
I saw his spare one in makeup and being done, and you wait till you see the Halloween one that he's got and the Christmas one. So
I love the Halloween show.
I think they're amazing.
I love it. Now, look, you're going to be in it for a long time. Despite what the bookies say, don't listen to them. They know nothing. They know nothing.
Do you know what? That's fueled me up a little bit.
I was going to say that. Use it. Use the fact
really
that people are going, oh, you might be the first one out in a couple of weeks.
I've been pretending that I don't really mind very much, and I'm only in there to see what I can do. And, you know, I joke about it, saying, you know, for all the guys that are sitting at home who watch DOSOS with their partners and think, oh, I wonder whether I could do that. I could be the person that goes in, tries and shows why they can't. But actually... I'm joking about it, because deep down, actually, I want to do well. And then when they said I was, like, 75 to 101 outsider and, like, odds on to go out first.
But also, deep down, I think, Nick, we will discover...
There's a dancer.
There is a dancer,
you think?
and he loves dancing. He's just been a little bit shy about it.
But once you get through that, the first one, once you get the first one under your belt on Saturday, because the thing about the show, the thing that I love particularly about the show is you get someone like yourself, you know, this raw material, and then Luba can shape you into a dancer, and that's why we love it. I mean, people start at this level, there's nowhere to go.
Yeah.
But you're starting slightly lower, if you don't mind me saying, but you will go like that.
It is interesting.
And you'll be grand.
You'll be grand. It is quite intimidating when you see the others and some who can already dance. You go, well, I look really flat-footed at the moment.
No, you'll be smashing. And like I say, you've got a great partner. Thank you both so much.
Thank you so much.
Lovely to see you. And Strictly, of course, Saturday, 7 o'clock, get the wine, get the crisps, if you're over 18, and just watch and enjoy.